The 22nd of August 2021, Sunday. Part A. Vocabulary and sentence construction. 1. Get by phrasal verb, manage a living. Manage to live or do something using whatever money, knowledge, things, one has. Get on, phrasal verb, do something or make progress in some task. Continue doing something after an interruption. Get on, phrasal verb, UK, be successful in life. Get on, phrasal verb, informal, UK, get old. Salary, noun, money paid by the employer to professional employees or people working in an office for the work that they do. Examples. He has never had any real job. He has always gotten by. Paul isn't thrilled about his salary. But it allows him to get by, so he doesn't complain. I wish you'd stop wasting time and get on with your studies. I wish you'd stop wasting time and continue your studies. Your parents wish you to get on in life. Your parents wish you to be successful in life. Now that my parents are getting on, they don't travel as much as they used to. 2. Take on, phrasal verb, employ someone. Put someone on your team. Accept someone into your group. Take on, phrasal verb, accept more responsibility. Accept more work. Take on, phrasal verb, pick up more passengers. Take on, phrasal verb, fight someone. Play against some team. Examples. Australia will take on England in a rugby match tonight. The winner of the match will take on Wales in the Rugby World Cup finals. Zimbabwe took on India in the cricket finals but got thrashed. The cruise ship will berth in Copenhagen tomorrow morning, where it will take on 100 passengers. It will set sail the next day at noon. That affords you more than a day to experience Denmark. Mr. Johnson is taking on more staff. His company is growing and he doesn't have enough people. I am taking him on my team. I think he's talented, hardworking, and he never tires. That's exactly what I need. 3. Come across, phrasal verb, find someone or something by chance. Examples. My dog was digging a hole and came across an old hat that I had lost. I think he had buried it there when he used to be a playful and naughty pup. 4. Also idiom, phrase, about, approximately. Examples. I have 500 or so books with me. It must have been 5 or so in the evening when she rang. Around 5 p.m. 5. The thing is, phrase, informal, used to introduce the main point or something important. The point is. The problem is. Examples. The thing is that I didn't bring much money with me. I thought we were only going to the park for a short walk. You never told me you'd suddenly feel hungry and want to buy a giant hamburger. The thing is that Jessica forgot her cell phone in Brianna's car, who now happens to be 50 miles away, driving away at full speed, completely unaware that there's someone else's phone in her vehicle. 6. Supposed to idiom, phrase, be expected or required to do something. Turn up, phrasal verb, come. Arrive. Turn up, phrasal verb, be found by chance after being lost. Examples. He was supposed to take out the trash but he fell asleep on the sofa. They were supposed to call but didn't. He was supposed to become a hermit but became a movie star instead. He was supposed to arrive at 5. He always turns up late. Either his watch is always slow or he just can't be on time. My shirt turned up in the living room under the sofa. I still wonder as to how it got there. 7. Fact of the matter idiom used to emphasize the statement that follows. Examples. Fact of the matter is that you must be more careful in the future and not repeat this mistake. Fact of the matter is that I know that she is hardworking and will get on in life. Fact of the matter is that I have already told you the same thing more than once, yet you refuse to listen. 8. Despite preposition, in spite of. Used to show that something happened or is true even though something else might have happened to prevent it. Without being affected by. In spite of phrase, despite. Used to show that something happened or is true even though something else might have happened to prevent it. Without being affected by. Examples. In spite of having blisters on her feet, she won the race. Despite having blisters on her feet, she won the race. You didn't do your work in spite of me telling you twice. Now you will suffer the consequences. Despite the warning of not entering the lake, you still swam in it. Luckily, the water snake that bit you wasn't very poisonous. Part B. Grammar. Part 1 of Part B. Articles and the proper use. Sentence 1. A dog is barking. Any dog. Random. Non-specific. Sentence 2. The dog is barking. That dog. Specific. We know which dog. Not just any dog. Sentence 3. Give me a light. Give me a torch, flashlight, etc. Any torch, any flashlight, non-specific. Sentence 4. Give me the light. Specific. Some particular light, not just any light. Sentence 5. The light from the moon shines beautifully. Specific. The light of the moon, not just any light. Sentence 6. Sarah could not see the daylight of reality. Specific. The daylight of reality. Sentence 7. Sarah could not see a daylight of reality. Incorrect. You either see the entire light or you don't see any of it. It's impossible to see only one light of daylight. Sentence 8. We ate dinner under a moonlight. Incorrect. There is only one moon. We are talking about its entire light. Either there is the entire moonlight or there isn't any. You can't just see one light of the moon. Part 2 of Part B. Modal verbs. Sentence 1. You ought to finish your work in time and not keep it pending. Sentence 2. You have to eat on time and not keep snacking all day long. Sentence 3. You must read books regularly. Sentence 4. You must to write your notes every week. Incorrect. So, ought to, have to, and must. Do not use must to, as it doesn't have any meaning. It's incorrect. Sentence 5. She didn't have to wait for long. The bus arrived shortly. In sentence 5, have to indicates that there was no reason or no need to wait long as the bus arrived shortly. Part 3 of Part B. Tense. Condition. The chair was broken. Following sentence 1, I have fixed it now. Present perfect. Following sentence 2, I have been fixing it now. Present perfect continuous. Does not fit in. Doesn't make sense. Following sentence 3, I am fixing it now. Present continuous. Okay. Not incorrect. Following sentence number 1 is the best choice to follow the condition, original sentence. Don't let the word now confuse you. Now just means now present. It does not mean right now or at the moment. So, always choose the best possible answer, which in this case happens to be number 1.